Yeah, we have like a barely functioning base that's constantly in need of repair.
Actually, it kind of makes it fun that people come on here at different times and
Do different
it's
things.
not necessarily coordinated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
plus
have
you,
no clue what's going on
you don't know
most
if it's
of
a
the time.
yeah, and also you don't know if it's a finished build or a inefficient build, and then when you get on it's what's new as well, and all the interesting
Yeah,
bits.
I mean, you don't know what somebody just rigged together just to get something else going. You know,
Like an extension to the power grid and stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah, somebody could have just been like, you know, I know this doesn't look good, but you know, I'm trying to build this.
Yeah, which I think some of us have done, including myself.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
like-
gotta do. You gotta do occasionally.
It's like
Or
the
it'd be different. It'd be completely different if we were all on at the same time. Like, okay, you know, so and so's doing this, and this is happening here, and then exterminator's getting triggered, and this is happening over here. And then,
That's easy to do though. Triggering exterminator is super easy.
And that's why this is such a cool idea, because then you can do that sometimes, and you wouldn't, like, if you had a normal server, nobody would put up with me building weird, crazy things like train death counters or the Frogger game I've been trying to work out in my spare time.
right.
Dude, if you get the Frogger game going, I will completely play that Frogger game all the time.
It's
It's-
mostly figured out. I'm just trying to work out some weird train coordination things.
And just have a chest there, because every time you die, you're going to start back over. You know.
Yeah, but I want people to be able to see
Oh, yeah,
who's
for sure,
the
for
best
sure.
time.
But it could be, you know, you could do low
Yeah.
tech like that. If you know.
I might be able to set up something. I don't know. I know how I could set some of it up, but I don't know how to make it user-friendly enough that someone wouldn't forget to turn off a constant combinator sometime and mess up somebody's score.
Oh, right.
So,
But you could have it to where if you hit the constant combinator, it lowers the gate,
Assuming that we're not cheating,
and to get
you
back
could have it
across
where you
and
just put
spin it.
your score.
So you could have it all gate driven, so nobody could start unless they hit the constant combinator, turned it on, and then when they got back across, so there's a constant combinator on one side of the gate, another constant combinator on the other side of the gate. I don't know how it would necessarily work. I'm just spitballing stuff here.
It's just
But
a shame
then
the
to get to safety, to get through the gate, one way or the other, you have to hit a constant combinator.
yeah.
Turn on and off stuff. I don't know. That could be complicated in and of itself, but
Well, that's not too bad. That's just a T flip-flop. I made that a
yeah,
while
right,
ago.
right.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I was just trying to think. I mean, I might fiddle with it. There might be a way that I could have it, like, set up the timer, and then you hit a constant combinator next to your initials, and then that, like, starts a timer, and then replaces your personal score if it's a lower time than you had previously.
There you go. Yeah, because I had like halfway across the race course, a bunch of different sized. It was like a little rest area, and obviously, you know, the longer you rest there, the more it's going to impact your time. But to get in and out, there were gates opening and closing. I don't know what it was.
Something twister.
Yeah, but it had some circuit. You know, Matt Zuri comes up with the stuff. I don't even how you even have that in your head. Astonishes me, but it was.
Yeah.
He showed it. He streamed it, and he probably posted it up on his YouTube. It's some crazy thing.
I mean, his name is Mad Zuri, so it probably was crazy.
kind of his requirement at that point.
Yeah.
Like, is it mad? No, but you can't do it, can you?
I had to go back and find that. I know I did a base tour for him a long time ago when I was first starting out. I seem to remember his base was more complicated than I was familiar with at the time.
1822. Why are we making more logistic robots?
Ew.
So the problem here is green circuits.
Oh,
How are we not getting enough green circuits? Like those.
I think it's a copper iron issue.
what are you talking about?
We're just
Yeah.
not.
Where are we not getting enough green circuits?
The copper
Green
shortage.
circuit
A
build.
lot of the copper is flying straight
Are
over
you
the.
sure it's not the? Okay, are you sure it's not the robots? Because
Yeah, the bots are carrying
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
copper.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
they're not getting it
maybe
there, they're
it's
flying
not
straight past
getting
it.
into logistics system.
No, it's heading. Where's it going? It's heading this
No,
way.
it's not. It's the case of the robots themselves, because we're maxing out on our logistics robots.
Yeah, we got
And we're not creating-
26, and they're at 0.
Okay.
I actually got a warning stating that my SSD is actually maxing out.
Oh, I hate that.
It's like you're running out of space on your hard drive. Oh,
Go,
I should probably
robots,
stop
go.
recording before I break
Well, the
something.
problem is, if you hit full storage, it will actually corrupt your recording.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
Yeah, I
before
always hate
it
that.
hits that mark.
I use a just two regular drives in RAID for recording. And
Yeah, I
that-
need to get one of those.
I have a
that works really well. It's cheap and works.
I have a 200 I have a 250 gig SSD that I use. So
Right.
I'm saying
well, see,
just
'cause I
dedicated.
got I think I got 2 terabytes in RAID, but they're just. I mean, you can get two terabyte, you know,
Okay. I gotta
HD
stop this.
for
Okay.
like $150.
I gotta stop this recording.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, so this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Journey of our team. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. I'm signing out.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
I gotta double check to make sure this didn't mess up.
We should all probably stop because we don't need another 2 hours of recording.
Yeah, true.
It's gonna take.
God damn it. Ah,
But did it not record?
it corrupted. Apparently it
Oh.
worked where I could end it.
Here's what happens. Horrid.
Yep. It filled before it could finish. I gave you the warning too late, damn it.
Yeah. I hate how mine likes to give me the warning about 2 seconds before it's going to corrupt.
Convenient.
Yeah.
What I started doing is recording mine in parts, in 1 hour chunks, so if it corrupts it, I've got a 1 hour safe. And there's nothing in the system, they're just not able to move it fast enough.
Yeah. We'll have to just try to manually do some stuff with bots. And... Actually, we've also got a few red circuits just sitting in the blue network here that we're not using. Since we're pretty good on blue circuits for the minute.
Yeah, because we're still. I've yet to see it drop the request signal, see it drop below 500. So any red circuits that are made we're in the hole, like anywhere from 70 to 100 red circuits all the
Yeah.
time.
Well, we should be getting another 400 robots soon.
That will help. Get things moving.
I'm just manually putting red circuits into robots for a little while. That's weird. I mean, they're working. We're just not making robot frames fast enough to meet demand.
It's a rarity.
And wait, why aren't our electric engines making? We're not getting lube.
Did we disconnect it somewhere? No, it's short.
Yeah,
Are we maxed out on something else?
And that will. I
Well,
mean, it shouldn't be too much because
yeah,
this
I guess
barrel
yeah,
will
yeah,
get.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
This barrel
Yeah.
will be full and stop itself, and
Yeah,
then we'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
have a little bit of an excess.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Uh-oh. The lack of bots broke my fix on the oil train.
What the hell?
So it's given the lack of something, fix something.
Yeah. So
I would change this all to bots.
Yeah. Well, right now that's not going to do us any good.
Could even have the
Like the bots
have
aren't
active
removing,
providers.
the bots aren't removing anything from the active provider, so that the active provider got full.
Oh.
I'll just manually move it to storage, but we need to do something about this system because it is severely broken.
Here's what I do. There, fixed. And then the bots can come in when they get a break.
Yeah, that'll help. I mean, I don't know. Like, we set up this thing wrong to begin with, and I don't know how the heck to balance it again.
Well, I feel like 0.15 is going to be not in February.
Well, no. I mean, of course not. I don't think anyone truly believes in their heart that it's going to be in February.
Fingers on this.
My God, we're running out of places to actually build solar panels up here.
Really? Oh yeah.
I'm not sure how we're. I'm
can
really
build over
not
that.
sure how we are running out of how we're still almost running out of power.
You can build over the iron patch. This at one square. As long as it doesn't actually look at the map, is alright.
Yeah, don't look at the mini map. There. At least this doesn't use up logistic spots.
All it does is makes the constructor bots excess and starts producing more of them.
Yep. I don't know where these bots are coming from. There's a ton of them coming in over part of the solar panels.
Where are you?
Almost no charge, and then they're like
Well,
flying
this-
back. There's a ton trying to charge here.
Well, the
See,
ones that are
these-
flying to the
These
east.
ones with the iron, these ones that are taking iron
Yeah, the ones going to the
east,
the ore patch.
I don't know where they're coming from.
Well, the ones taking iron ore, they're
'Cause
heading.
They grab iron. They
There's a
take
mine over
iron
there.
ore.
Yeah, there's a mine over there.
Yeah, but there's mountains with iron ore coming from the.
Or from the west. Yeah.
They're coming from the west, from the
With iron ore.
southwest, coming up to here, and then flying
Yeah.
back southwest to the smelting.
Yeah, they just can't make it across this solar panel field. I put a couple of rubber parts over this side just to help them out.
Yeah, but why are they going that way to begin with? Like, where are they?
That should do it. Give them power cable.
What happened to Shame?
He's muted his microphone, but he said he was stopping recording because his hard drive filled up.
Yeah, I know that, but he's just been AFK for a bit.
Yeah, he's muted his microphone rather than leaving channel for some reason. Hopefully, yeah, there should be very few of them returning now. Because I saw them diverting when we got 3/4 way across this solar field to the 2 new robots.
Well, we can tear this solar field down and replace it with the robot
new design
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably get a
Yeah,
few
we
of them
can
in
get
there
a
as
few
well.
of them in here, and it'll be more optimized.
Yeah. Also, these this bank of things down here as well can be. These 2 banks down here can also be grabbed as well, can't they?
Yeah. Oh my god, all the robots.
It's like seagulls flying in. Because the empty ones are silver as well, which is a perfect colour for it. I won't request any removals of this top in the south just in case. Well, you're doing that bit. Although... Best part is taking all the solar panels away, but it's going to bring solar panels back anyway.
Yep.
Probably been best to place that against the other ones to get its tiling right. Because it's off alignment with the other ones.
That's true.
Well, I mean, it's vertically unaligned as well, so...
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's such a gap here, it doesn't particularly matter.
It does when we fill up and everyone complains, but that's later. That's for later. That's for later annoyances.
If someone cares that much, they can fix it.
All you have to do is go, hey Root, have you seen the new solar field? Because you know for well as soon as you see that one gap.
Entire episodes that are just like, they built everything wrong and I need to tear it down and fix it.
Did you not watch the last 10 episodes then?
Are you still in game?
Yep.
Yeah, just 5 more minutes.
I don't understand why Factorio didn't get that award.
Yeah.
It so deserved it.
Daylight robbery.
Right?
Well, I'm out. It's only
Hit
been
it.
forever. Later,
Alright.
dudes.
See ya.
Later.
Peace out. See.
I need to, yeah, I really need to go, but I want to, like, fix the damned,
I know. I see mining machines that aren't running that can be picked up. And yeah.
Yeah, I
Bots
really
waiting
realized
to
how.
charge. So much to do. This game. Alright. But I am out. Later.
Latest.
Later.
It's
I
gonna
just realised
be
we were botting copper ore to the top of the copper ore delivery system, and then conveying it down to the other end, where bots were taking it from provider chests to the actual smelters. So we're basically botting stuff to places to be picked up, be botted again.
oh.
Yeah, it's not ready.
Oh my god, if you stand right here, there's just a couple hundred bots on screen at all times.
We have 3,459 and
Whoa.
rising. We'll just
Look in the
go
south.
last.
Look in the south.
Ooh,
Oh, that's the problem.
That's a big one.
What are they breaking?
buckets.
Too much.
Turrets at the moment.
Well, if we get through that, there's a lot of stuff down there.
Uh-oh.
Got caught in this like area here.
Looks like they're being dealt with. Oh, over here.
They're dead.
Damn.
Wow, that was a big attack.
Yeah. By the time I got here, they were all gone, though. So he wants to put a bunch of mines in his despawn area.
Wait for him to log off first. What I could do is put a mine right in front of the exit. What if he changes his conveyor belt with the blue ones? That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Alright.
We change the pattern so that it's not a circle. It's like, oh, twigglies. So when you log in, it's just going all over the place.
And done.
Well, we could make it like a figure 8.
Oh yeah.
Could we?
We make it one layer deeper, but he's not really stood in it, so it's the problem.
Yeah, we don't know where he stopped exactly. So
Well, the chest is empty, so the chest is empty. So if you include that in it, you can. So now it goes a bit faster.
Yep. Also, we need.
Take that door off and put a wall there.
If I'm inside, can I get to that combinator if I'm in here? Yes. I need it to be further, a little further away. There we go.
S is 0, so the door will not open. All you have to do is put something in the chest, and then say if something's in the chest, the door will open. Take a minute to figure it out.
Yeah. If I had more time, I'd design a puzzle. So taking most of our copper to the.
Right.
Did he
so
lock his thing?
He didn't.
Oh, you locked it. You locked it. So he has to put put a pistol in the chest, unlock it.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright guys, that's been another episode. It's looking really good, we're doing a lot of stuff, but until next time, comments in the comments, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.